So it's been a little over 2 weeks since the release of my Road to 700 Gear Score finale video. And first off, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the immense amount of support that you guys have given me on that video. I was not expecting it to do as well as it did. I did spend a lot of time editing, making the thumbnail, and making sure that everything seemed fluent with the storyline. And the comments, the likes, everything is just so I'm just so grateful to have such a supportive group of people that enjoy my videos. I am so thrilled to have finally obtained my pen Blackstar, which I originally was not going to have in that video, but since towards the end of my editing for said video, I did cut some things out to include that after they gave us all the Cronstones and J hammers, and that pen Blackstar seemed like it was taking me over 6 months to get. Collectively with regular Blackstar enhancing, it took about 50 to 60 clicks. I know that people have worse stories, but I am so happy to have finally obtained that item. It's something that makes me feel as though I can grind other places in the game a lot more efficiently. Having that extra 3 AP that puts me at the 309 bracket, along with the extra monster AP, I feel so much more solid with the current gear that I have. And with that, I think there is the question now that I have 700 gear score, what is there next to do? And knowing that the end game players have like 750 gear score plus, I do want to strive for that. I know that is going to take a lot of time and a lot of commitment, but it is something that I want to achieve in this game. I know the next step would kind of be around 730-ish gear score, but now that they're implementing all these the Pendebos, like with the Pendebo earring, Pendebo belt with the hidden 12 AP bracket, I think that the gear, by the time I get around 730 gear score, I think that they might have included whatever accessory there is past Deboreka, or whatever there may be past Blackstar weapons. I'm not sure when we'll get that, if we'll ever get that. That is just speculation at this point. But knowing that there's a lot of changes going on in the game currently, and so in the past few months, I know Crypt is easier to grind now, so I'm able to look at Crypt as a viable spot to grind, which means I can eventually replace my Valtara belt with a Deboreka belt. And I'm still trying to debate if I want to stop at Tet or go for Pen, just because Tet Deboreka belt is only 1 AP more than my Valtara, whereas a Pen would be 4 AP more. So I'm not sure exactly what I want to do yet, but also the Ator's shoe, or Adder's shoe, however you want to pronounce it, that was released a couple of weeks before I went on vacation back home to visit my parents and friends back in Texas. And I am still currently grinding up the flame for that. I'm at 23 of 100. I haven't been able to put that many hours in. It's only been about 13 or so hours, which I've been doing all on my stream. So if you guys want to check that out, link will be in the description below. But I'm very excited to be grinding there. I think it is one of the more fun spots in the game that I've been able to grind at recently. I still need to get the 2 artifacts that drops there. I don't know how to pronounce it, the Kabu whatever artifacts. I still need 2 of those, and then I need my flame. And my goal is, after I get the 2 artifacts and I gather my flame from my boot, I want to enhance my Adders or Etor shoes up to Duo, which will put me closer to the 401 DP bracket. And then from there, I do want to head over to Crypt and spend however much time is needed there in order to get my 3rd piece for the Rich Merchant Ring, which I'm still going for, along with the Deboreka belt. And again, I'm not sure if I'm going to stop at Tet or if I'm going to go towards Pen, because I still want to get Pen Deboreka necklace. I don't know where we're going to stop at. I'm not sure. Because in my mind, if I go to Crypt and I grind up a Tet Deboreka belt and I stop at Tet, I will inevitably have to go back in order to get a few others, assuming that I don't want to have the Debo belt to Pen. So we'll see how that goes. But after Crypt, I think the next step would be go to Oloons, just because Oloons has the Deboreka earring. And I know that you can get some of the Deboreka earrings out of the Boss Blitz reward bundles. I don't know. I personally have never gotten one out of it, so I don't know what the rarity is of that. I have seen videos of other creators that have gotten some pretty easily or often. So I know RNG is RNG, but I will still be working towards my gear on this account. And something that I do want to talk about is for anyone that is familiar with RuneScape, I know that there are a few creators, some to mention, Sickloot, Quinny. They make what is known as an Ironman series on BDO. I know that there are probably some other creators I'm just not aware of. So if there are any that you think are worth noting, please leave a comment down below so that we can respect towards them. But I know Sickloot and Quinny both make what is known as an Ironman series on BDO, which is essentially no marketplace. You can't use the marketplace to trade, sell items, buy items. You can't use the central market warehouse. You can't use season characters, so like no Tuvala, a bunch of other stuff. I know that there are some other rules where you can't like grind at certain locations unless you meet the gear requirements, such and such. It is something that I have been looking at because I have wanted to make an EU account to play Ironman on, but knowing that the Steam version of BDO, I can probably make an account on Steam to still play on NA so I don't have ping delay or anything like that. But Ironman essentially it locks your account, and it requires the player to essentially be entirely self-sufficient. And I think that by playing in Ironman mode, I wouldn't be playing it as much as I would be playing my main account, nor am I ever going to give up my main account, so don't think of that. But I do think that in playing an entirely self-sufficient account will allow me to better educate myself for my main account. Just because, for example, frenzies, like I just buy them off the marketplace. I don't even know how to make them. I don't even touch alchemy, but I think it would be such a fun way to learn how to do alchemy. And it's just something that I've wanted to do at some point. I don't think I'll be starting it anytime soon. I might start one in the summer, but I just wanted to bring it to anyone's attention because I want to have feedback. I want to be able to talk about it just in case. But that is something that I want to start doing as well. I still want to go towards 750 gear score. I'm not sure how long it'll take me. It might take me years. I still plan on gearing up this account as far as I can. This is my main character. This is basically the only character I play. But I do want to eventually touch up on an Ironman account. I think it would be such a fun experience to do. And knowing that my YouTube channel is primarily gear progression based content, I think that doing an Ironman just fits right into that category. And I think that I can really push and make some good content out of it. But yeah, thank you guys again for all the support. I appreciate you guys so much, and hope you guys have a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. I'm stuck on you, can't move, so clear my head. We've been through hell and back. Nobody understands me like you. If I get my heart again, hope it don't end up.